Hello learners, welcome back to my channel Shraddha's Physics. In this lecture we will see the alternating current circuit containing inductance, capacitance as well as the resistance. That is, it is basically known as the LCR circuit. Now let us consider this is an alternating current circuit. Here is the inductor and this one is the capacitor, and the resistor, it is connected in an alternating current circuit, or this is connected to the an EMF source of potential, you can say that, suppose V. So an alternating complex voltage at any instant t can be written as V will be equal to V naught exponential j omega t. So the physical voltage applied can be written as V will be equal to the real part of this V naught exponential j omega t. So in place of exponential j omega t, we can write it as this will be equal to real part of V naught cos omega t plus j sin omega t, and again the real part of this total will be equal to V naught cos omega t. So this is the value of the voltage. So that is V equal to V naught cos omega t. This is the physical voltage applied. Now let us consider the small I. It is the complex current at that instant. Here we have considered this j as the imaginary number, that is equal to root over of minus 1, and the value of j square will be equal to minus 1. Since j equal to root over of minus 1, so here this j square will be equal to minus 1. Now the potential difference across the resistance R will be equal to IR. So the potential difference across the inductance, for the inductance this will be equal to L equal to I into XL. This XL is the inductive reactance, and this will be equal to the value of XL equal to j omega L. So the potential difference across this inductance will be equal to I into j omega L. Similarly, for the potential difference across the capacitance will be equal to C, that is equal to I into XC. So this XC is the capacitive reactance and its value is 1 by j omega C. Hence the potential difference for the capacitance C will be equal to I into 1 by j omega C. So the potential, now we will calculate the sum of the potential difference across the resistance, inductance and the capacitance. Then this will be equal to the EMF of the source at that instant. So here you can see in this circuit, from the Kirchhoff's voltage law, we know that the potential difference for the inductor plus the potential difference across the capacitor and the potential difference for the resistor, the sum of this will be equal to the total voltage here at that instant for the EMF. So here if I will write, for the resistor this is IR, the potential, and here for the inductance this is I into j omega L, and for the capacitance the potential difference is I into 1 by j omega C, and that is equal to the EMF of the source of having voltage V. And if I will take common I, then this will be equal to I into R plus this will be j omega L plus 1 by j omega C, and that is equal to V. So I will be equal to V divided by R plus j omega L plus 1 by j omega C. Now if I will compare this equation 3 with the Ohm's law, that is V equal to IR or I equal to V by R, here you can see that this term I equal to V by R, this total, it will represent the resistance, and here this resistance is called as the complex impedance of the LCR circuit, which value is R plus j omega L plus 1 by j omega C equal to Z exponential j phi. Here in place of 1 by j omega C, we can write, if I will multiply 1 j in the denominator and the numerator, here this j into j becomes minus 1. So this will be simply minus j by omega C. So this R plus j omega L minus j by omega C will be equal to Z exponential j phi, or this can be written as Z exponential j phi will be equal to R plus, if I will take common j, then this expression will be R plus j whole into omega L minus 1 by omega C. So the magnitude of this Z will be equal to R square, this one. This is suppose in the form of this Z is in the form of x plus iota y, then this is simply the modulus of Z will be equal to x square plus y square root over. Okay. This is the real part and this one is the imaginary part. So here this is the real part, and since here j is present, j is the root over of minus 1. So here I equal to j. So let me write it as j. So simply this r plus, that is j into omega l minus 1 by omega c, it can be treated as, this is suppose x and this total value is y. Now this will be r square plus y value is omega l minus 1 by omega c, that will omega l minus 1 by omega c whole square root over. This represents the impedance of the LCR circuit, or this is the magnitude of the impedance of the LCR circuit. Now if I plot a curve between this r and omega l minus 1 by omega c, then this will represent the z, that is the impedance for the LCR circuit, that will be r square plus omega l minus 1 by omega c whole square, the root over, whole root over. So here we can say that if I will consider phi is the phase angle by which z leads r, here you can see that this angle is phi, this is known as the phase angle. So here you can write the tan phi will be equal to omega l minus 1 by omega c divided by r. So tan phi will be equal to p by b. So simply this will be omega l minus 1 by omega c whole divided by r. And here the current we know, current we have calculated, v divided by z exponential j phi. So this will be equal to v naught z exponential j phi, means this is the resistance. Okay. So here for the v, here we are writing v naught exponential j omega t divided by z exponential j phi, and again this can be written as v naught by z into exponential j taking common omega t minus phi, or this will be simply can be written as, this will be in place of v naught by z, here we are substituting I naught. So I will be equal to I naught exponential j omega t minus phi. Here this I naught equal to v naught by z, this is the peak current or the maximum value of the current. So this can be written as I naught equal to v naught divided by, in place of z we are substituting its value, that is r square plus omega l minus 1 by omega c whole square, and the whole root over. So this is the value of the peak current or the maximum value of the current. Now if I want to calculate the physical value of the alternating current at that instant t, suppose this is I, this alternating current is suppose I. So here we can write I will be equal to the real part of the I naught exponential j omega t minus phi. So you can see here the value of I, here in the equation 4, this is I equal to I naught exponential j omega t minus phi. So in that place we can write, this is the real part of the, this is, here I am writing the physical value of the alternating current, means the current that we will give. So this will be equal to the real part of, in place of exponential j omega t minus phi, here we are substituting this term, that will be cos omega t minus phi plus j sin omega t minus phi. This term, here this is the peak value of the current is present I naught. So this will be equal to, the real part will be equal to I naught cos omega t minus phi. So this is the value of the current. Now let us see the phase angle, here we have calculated, that is the tan phi equal to omega l minus 1 by omega c divided by r. So here the three cases will be come because of the, here if you want to calculate the phase relation between the alternating EMF and the alternating current, there will be the three cases. Suppose for the first case, in this expression, just look at this expression, tan phi equal to omega l minus 1 by omega c divided by r. So in one case this may be omega l will be greater than 1 by omega c, or it may be omega l will be less than 1 by omega c, or it may be like omega l will be equal to 1 by omega c. So when, for the first case, suppose omega l is greater than 1 by omega c. So in that case you can see, when omega l will be the larger one, then this total value will be positive. Hence the tan phi will be positive, or simply the phi equal to positive. When the phi value is positive, we can say that the alternating current will lag behind the alternating EMF by the phase angle phi. Okay. Now similarly, here you can see that in this place I equal to cos omega t minus phi, here we are just substituting the value to be positive. Okay, similarly in case 2, if I will consider omega L is less than 1 by omega C. Now in this expression you can see when this omega L value is smaller than this that of the 1 by omega C, then definitely the tan phi will be negative. When the tan phi is negative, so phi value is negative. So the alternating current will lead the alternating EMF by the phase phi. Now you can see that in this current expression, I equal to I naught cos omega t minus phi. When this phi value is negative, then this minus minus becomes the positive. So here you can say that the alternating current will lead by the phase phi with the alternating EMF. Now in the third case, if we will see, when omega L equal to 1 by omega C, in this case the tan phi will be equal to, when omega L equal to 1 by omega C, then this will be equal to 0. When tan phi equal to 0, then phi equal to 0. Because the value of, when phi equal to 0, the value of tan phi equal to 0, then you can say that the alternating current and the alternating EMF, they will be in the same phase. Okay. The alternating current and the alternating EMF, they will be in the same phase. So in the three cases, here you can see, when the omega L is greater than 1 by omega C, the alternating current will lag behind the alternating EMF by the phase angle phi. When omega L is less than 1 by omega C, in that case, alternating current will lead the alternating EMF by phase phi. And when omega L equal to 1 by omega C, in this case, the alternating current and the alternating EMF, they will be in the same phase. So this is all about the alternating voltage applied across the series, means here the LCR in the series. Okay, the inductor, capacitor and resistor, when they are connected in series, so the alternating voltage applied here we have calculated, and we have already seen the three cases, that is when the alternating current lead, or when the alternating EMF lead, and when they are in the same phase. So this is all for today. Thank you all.